Playing with fire, the truth behind Halloween. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things comes the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience. Ephesians 5:6. As we approach Halloween, there are many advertisements on television and online, pumping our minds filled with demonic glory. Many don't see it this way, but that's exactly what is happening. There are gory movies and ghostly costumes competing for our attention to succumb to the upcoming event. I say event because there are parties and outings planned to celebrate this day. And even Christians join in on the masquerading, selling out to the enemy. There have been times when my family used to dress up in quote unquote nice costumes and parade around town as if it were the right thing to do during this time of the year. As a child, we would go to neighbors' homes, giggling and playing as we stood on the porches, waiting for them to answer the door. Trick or treat, we would say with bright eyes and wide smiles, extending our arms, eagerly awaiting the quote unquote gifts. Do we know where Halloween originated? Are we concerned about the spiritual wickedness we are flirting with by doing these things? Here's a website that provides very detailed information that I think every believer needs to know. It's logosresourcepages.org. If you scroll down, you'll see links to topics. Where did the name Halloween come from? It's amazing how much preparation is made for this one day in comparison to the preparation needed for eternity. Just something to consider. I am glad to see that many churches now offer Christian events during this time of the year, specifically aimed to keep our faith strong in the Lord. I will offer this disclaimer though. Do your research. Make sure that the church isn't just changing the name of Halloween and still duplicating the actions. Get your guidance from the Lord. Our loyalty is to Christ, and we are not to be unequally yoked together with unbelievers in any capacity. We are to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with them. We are to welcome them and invite them to a church service or to hear us witness to them. But we are not to join in and go against God's will. That is not what God would have us to do. That is not what his word says. That is not his will. We are to proclaim the gospel at all times, not just when it's convenient. If we deny him before men, he will also deny us before the Father. This is noted in Matthew 10:33. Falling to this kind of idol worship, is it worth it? It is dangerous to play with fire because you just may get burned. In many people's eyes, it is okay to play certain games for fun on Halloween or any other day for that matter. Many get palm readings, consult horoscopes, and ask questions of Ouija boards, thinking it's just a venue to entertain. But it's amazing how many receive these things as the word of truth and not God, and later wonder why certain things come to pass. It's not just fun and games. It's spiritual adultery. These things have catastrophic effects. But then again, God knows our heart. And knowing that this is a true statement, what is your heart saying? Halloween is not just a holiday. It is a day that brings reverence to Satan. When we know better, we ought to do better. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a righteous man, and he will increase in learning. Proverbs 9, verse 9. God bless.